here at Locks, and they made me get a helmet. First time I have ever worn an Oakley helmet. I went Mod 5. It's pretty steez. I back it. Super comfy. Never worn the MIPS thing, and yeah, you can like tighten it to the back of your head. It's kind of sick. I also learned how to set up my snowboard the proper way, so that took me like 21 years. And yeah, we're kind of above the clouds, but we're about to go down into them. So first run on a proper resort in a while. Couple days in Japan, a little bit of pow, and we're on back to the jumps. Hyped. I can't believe I've never set my snowboard up properly. It's a little more clear down here. We're also on the Beyond Metals board. I kind of I rode the party wave for forever filming, but kind of just wanted a board with a bit more snap, better for the park. Nice to ride big jumps on a proper board, but super fun board, super responsive now that my stance is kind of where it should be. And yeah, let's do some turns. I just can't believe first time I set my board up proper in 28 years. But figured it's a good video to talk about a couple things. A lot of comments on why I'm not wearing a helmet, and sometimes why Sage or Judd or any of the boys I'm filming aren't wearing helmets. And basically it's bullshit. You should wear your helmet. I forgot mine, and I've been on the road for 6 weeks, and I haven't really been riding terrain that I've been too worried about. It's contest season, it's bucket season, it's February, March, April, it's on. And literally this Mod 5, just bought it, 285 francs, the Locks shop. 285 bucks, probably gonna save your life. I'd recommend it. I like it. It's kind of speed racer white, sticks out a little bit, kind of back it. Okay, I was thinking I was gonna paint pen on it when I got home. But also, sometimes when they're not wearing helmets, it could be because we're shooting a turn or whatever, and we want it to make look a little better. And sometimes the energy drink helmets are super loud in your face. And for me, I back the claw, but sometimes it's nice just to get that beanie shot, you know, on the turns or the super low angle stuff. But you should always wear your fucking helmet. Super important. A lot of people probably could have not been hurt as severe or even worse if they had a helmet on, so wear it. Also, to the board, it's so crazy having this much tail. The Beyond Metals board, it is a it is, wow, look at that side hit. That's the famous lock side hit you always see Kevin and all the boys hitting on the way down. Anyways, but the Beyond Metals board, it is a directional twin, which means basically that it just has 1 inch more nose than tail, but the side cut radius is a twin. But like for me, I've been riding like, and when I competed, I was riding like kind of twin directional boards and the War Pig for so long, and then I've been on the Party Wave and so many directional boards that just messes with my mind. But it basically is a twin board, and this is the first time that I've actually set it up correctly where the stance is dead center. And I've learned over the last month and a half of trying boards that I actually don't really enjoy the reference stance that most boards come at. I'm basically running, I didn't have a tape measure today, but usually if you put your arm in between your bindings, that's the right width apart. That's like your natural width that you should be at. But I even like it like a little bit skinnier. So I do like my elbow and my like forearm in between the bindings, but on the edge, like where my bindings tilted out a little bit. So it's a little bit more narrow. I personally just like that because I think I grew up skateboarding and surfing, and you just have a narrower stance. And you know, like I like to tweak, and I feel like for grabbing and tweaks and stuff, it's just more, I don't know, my body feels more natural if it's a little bit smaller. But Beyond Metals board riding, super good. I've only taken that 1 run, but yeah, I don't know, this kind of random video, it's probably gonna be super long of just rambling, but see how you guys like this. Locks is a good chairlift for it because it's like 10 minutes long. I would be stoked if it cleared up and we could hit the jumps. Be hyped to get some reps in before X Games. I heard the jumps here were pretty small and mellow, so kind of gets me stoked. X Games can be a lot of jumps and very hectic. Yeah, anyways, I think that's enough talking. We're just gonna run snowboarding the rest of this. Anyways, enjoy the ride, buckle up, because it's gonna be a freaking hell of a season. Head mount is nicer. Jaw's getting tired. Whew. Spot the helmet though. Got a pro tip for you. This lax chairlift's like 10 minutes, and like, I don't know, sometimes you just get tired, but be careful when you do this. take your board off, hang it on the chair, you got your legs free, and I don't know, and then I'm gonna tighten my boots. It's not bad, but it is freaking fun, and this board is like super responsive, just like in between those rail sections. I don't know, super fun, and like that skinnier stance really like helps. I'm just like my favorite trick. I mean, I'm like a very mediocre snowboarder, so like I'm not a professional snowboarder by any means. I can do indies, I can carve. I'm not giving up grandies, but just having fun, you know? Like, I like the simple stuff, and I think if you do the simple stuff really well, that's where the money is.